A lot of times people get mad at the chosen ones and want to lash out because they think that your life was handed to you. It's like they want to be chosen, but they don't want to put the work in to be chose. Who am I talking to today? As a chosen one, have you experienced any situations where people look at you and thought that your life was handed to you? Comment and let me know in the comments. Being a chosen one, your journey is so hard and people don't understand it. And that's okay. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Just keep living your truth and just keep doing good work for God. Because in due time, He will reward you for your suffering. I never thought I'd see the day that I'd be speaking in front of millions of people, thousands of people, billions of people. But when God is calling you, it's always going to be something that's outside of your comfort zone. And let me tell you something. God is not going to wait on you to get comfortable. You either get ready or get left in this season. That's just where God at. God ain't going to wait on you. So chosen ones, that's why He say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Who am I talking to today? I don't know who this message is for. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because when God is calling you, everything is going to happen so fast. You have to be prepared, chosen ones. But that's why He chose you though. Because He knew that you'll be able to take on the challenge. He knew that you was the type of person that'll get it out of the mud. He know that He can depend on you. Because God told us He'll supply all your needs. All He needs for you to do is just trust Him. A lot of times people don't get to experience the blessings from God because they don't either believe in God or they don't know the magnitude of what God is capable of doing. Because I know, like, I've always had faith in God, but it just seemed like when I prayed, it was just like, Lord, thank you for waking me up. You got to have like a real relationship with God. You can't just pray when something's wrong. You can't just pray when you want something. You got to treat God like you're in a relationship and show love. Because He's showing love to you. He's there for you. Because God, y'all, I'm a living witness. God done did so much for me in this season. I would have never believed. I underestimated God and didn't even know that He was capable of doing the things that He done for me. Don't underestimate God and the power of what He can do for your life. Because if you tell yourself something negative, guess what? Nothing positive is going to happen for you. Because when God awakens you, it's going to be a lot of great things happening into your life. But it's also going to be a lot of adversity you're going to experience in your life as well. You're going to experience a lot of spiritual warfare where people are lashing out at you for no reason because they don't understand what God is doing in your life. And the things that God is doing in your life upset some people. And they misunderstand you. Because when God blesses you, He fills you with peace and joy. And that's something that is hard to get. You can't get joy through having materialistic things. You can't get joy by having a whole bunch of money. Yeah, it feels good to have those things. Yeah, it feels good to have material wealth. But the real flex is having spiritual wealth. When you got spiritual wealth, you're unstoppable. And that's what people don't understand. A lot of people, when I experience my spiritual awakening, they look at me like, oh, she bragging. Oh, she confident, or oh, she full of herself. But the thing about it, I don't care how they feel about me, because guess what? All I'm worrying about is how God feel about me. That's the only approval I need. I don't seek validation from nobody. And that what makes a lot of people upset, because you're confident in who you are. I stand in my power. And a lot of people don't know how to do that, chosen ones. And they get upset because you actually put the work in to fulfill your purpose. But I'm here to tell you right now, if I have any chosen ones that's listening to me, and even if you're not chosen, do not let nobody put no limits on what you can do. Stand in your power. Be confident in yourself. Don't let nobody try to diminish your light to make you feel bad about yourself. Because if somebody's trying to make you feel bad about yourself, that means something is good is going on and you need to keep going. And let me tell you this. When you're going through your spiritual awakening, you will experience a lot of challenges. You will experience a lot of setbacks. But you got to know how to still keep going and endure through the pain so you can get the healing that you need, so that you can have the courage to take the next step and get to the next level that God has for you in your life. Another thing the most important thing. If you want God to bless you, and if you want God to elevate you, you cannot have the wrong people around you. Because sometimes we have people in our lives that drains our energy. And some people like to call them energy vampires. And they're not there to uplift you. They're there to drag you down and bring your energy down so you can stay low vibrational. But when you're going through your spiritual awakening, you need to be around people that vibe high, at a high frequency, so that you can keep your frequency up. Because people will try to bring you down and pull you down like a crab in a bucket. But like I tell you in most of my videos, don't be the crab that got pulled back down in the bucket. Be the crab that got away. Go after your dreams. Don't let nobody stand in the way of your dreams. Set boundaries. Stand in your power. Take control of your emotions. Don't let nobody control you, chosen ones. If I have somebody that's listening to this message that don't know how to respond when faced with adversity, you don't know how to bounce back fast from situations, I've mastered how to be resilient. I've mastered how to bounce back from situations that people would never come back from by the grace of God, because of God's mercy. So if you're experiencing emotional pain and you do not know how to cope, book a session with me. The link is in my bio. I'll be happy to help guide you on your journey so that you can be on your path to transformation, to take back control of your life, your emotions, so that you can live a more fulfilling life and go after the life you know you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.